Nosotros como ministerio nos enfocamos mucho en las comunidades, en apoyar las comunidades, y la manera en la que lo podemos hacer es a través de los pastores, los cuales para nosotros son considerados los líderes de las comunidades. Son ellos los que conocen la situación, los problemas en los que se encuentran muchas familias de dichos poblados. Es por eso que para nosotros es importante conocer a los pastores, conocer a sus iglesias, y esa es la manera en la que nosotros hacemos una conexión con las comunidades en el Valle de San Quintín.
One of the other biggest things that we've seen change, I guess, over the past year or so, since we've been really focusing on unity among the pastors, is just a level of friendship among them, just as people, and establishing relationships among or with each other that they didn't necessarily have before. And I think a big part of that has been relationships that have been formed during our Project Unity. Yeah, that has been something really beneficial, just for the pastors to be able to create relationships with each other and see friendships really grow that way. So that has been a big blessing.
La Asamblea de Dios, yo no conocía más, sino únicamente puros de Asamblea de Dios aquí en el Valle de San Quintín. Y cuando comencé a asistir a las reuniones aquí en el ministerio, me dio la oportunidad de conocer, bueno, no sé cuántos pastores, ya más de 20 pastores. O sea, no sé si decir no hubiera sido posible, ¿no? Quizás sí, pero no sé cuándo. Sí, por el ministerio a mí me ha permitido conocer e interactuar con los pastores de aquí del Valle, con muchos pastores.
Siempre va a haber obstáculos también, siempre va a haber un obstáculo, siempre va a haber algo que no está bien, pero no por eso nos vamos a detener. Tenemos que brincar ese obstáculo y ver que sí vale la pena. ¿Por qué? Porque no se mueve nada sin que Dios lo permita. Y si es algo que se está moviendo y que Dios está permitiendo, es porque a Dios le ha placido. Y nosotros que no vamos a ver el obstáculo, sino vamos a brincar los obstáculos. En el nombre de Jesús.
Heather and Arturo, I don't know what to say about them. Arturo, amazingly patient and gracious with all our desires of him. And having him there, linking between the teams and the local pastors was invaluable. Local pastors, I felt that they felt they were part of the team. We worked together, we communicated roughly together, and it all was bound by this couple that had built and established these relationships with the pastors around. It's easy to think of just the moments that we were down there with the people that are helping put the program on and sending us right to the site to work. But really, it starts right when you walk into your local church. I mean, it's everybody in that church giving to your home church, and then after that it's the event planning, it's actually the coordination of getting down there, being met, where are we staying, how's the family. I mean, unity is such a big word in this because it's so broad, and without it nothing works.
It's been exciting to see through all the churches that we work with and partner with up here in Canada, how that trickles down into different relationships that I could never have dreamed of. At the beginning, we thought it was about unifying the churches in Mexico, and it is, and it's a very big piece of what we do. But I've seen that back home as well. Churches that have never had a relationship before, never been able to pick up the phone and say, how can I pray for you today? It's happening back home. When I think of unity, and I think about what's happening through all the work that everyone's doing, our board of directors, our staff, people just that have come alongside us for the journey, that gets me really excited because it becomes the body of Christ. The church is the body of believers. and we're working as a church and functioning as a church.